Hello and a very warm welcome to each one of you and a very, very, very happy new year. What a powerful way to begin this year, right? With a chapter that talks about courage, that talks about pain, that talks about the strength it takes to stand tall when the world laughs at you. Today, we are reading a chapter that reminds us people may joke about our dreams, they may mock our efforts, they can underestimate our worth. But it is our life, it is your life, your journey, your story, and only you know what you are fighting silently inside. Well, tell me one thing. Have you ever been laughed at, judged, or mocked, or misunderstood for something you were trying to do in your life? I know many of us have seen that. We have experienced it. We have seen people judging us, mocking behind our backs, laughing at us. कि ये करेगा क्या है यार पता नहीं क्या लगे पड़े I know it happens. And let me tell you, I feel you. And you are not at all alone on this part. We come from a place where everybody understands us only from the older version of us. And they don't know what we are planning, what we are designing for ourselves in the future. Chalo, let me start sharing the screen so that we can read together. What did Raj Shamani go through? And so I'm feeling so much relatable to Raj Shamani through this book that, it has become a very sweet spot to give myself as well as the readers along with me some encouragement. And, 2026 can be that year for each one of us. So stay with me on this book. It is a beautiful one. All right, we are on chapter number 4. I hope you can see the screen. And chapter number 4 says, like to Raj, comment for Dubai. The people who made fun of aren't stupid. It is the people who make fun of them that are. Hey, hey, kudos. Happy? ठीक है? The people who are making fun of you are the stupid ones, not you. High school, especially 11th and 12th standard, is when you want girls to be interested in you and have people look up to you. You want that social validation. You want to be in the social circle that is fancy and rich. So I was like, bro, I have to become cool. I told my classmates I went to Dubai in the summer vacations when I had not even been to Delhi. I told them the beaches were lit, the girls were hot, the buildings were so amazing. I had an uncle who lived in Dubai, so I knew a lot about it. I described Dubai to them with such conviction that they believed me. I made it sound like it was not even a big deal for me that I visited Dubai whenever I felt like it. And my social status in school skyrocketed. Now, now that my classmates were interested in me, they wanted to be friends, my cousins. They went to one of my cousins and asked her, Raj went to Dubai, didn't you go? My cousin looked at him and said, do one thing, ask Raj if he has ever seen a passport in his life. So, from being the cool guy, I became the school meme. Posts were put up on Facebook. Like for Raj, comment for Dubai. I used to enter school and everybody would go, "Oh, look, 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 it's Dubai." I became famous as Dubai in my entire school. Even my juniors would mock me with that name. You are in 12th standard, you are the senior, and these kids in ninth standard, even they are making fun of you. Imagine the embarrassment. As if that was not enough, the joke escalated, and even the teachers started calling me Dubai. And if that was not enough, it went further and reached the coaching centers. And if even that wasn't enough, the joke reached my home. We are a joint family, and when everyone was sitting at the dining table, my cousins would call me Dubai, and everyone would have a good laugh. It was horrible. It was one of the saddest phase of my life. There came a point when I didn't want to get out of my room. I was frustrated that I had become a joke. I locked myself in the room for a whole day and kept on crying. I wanted to end my life. While I was sitting in my room thinking about ending my life, I heard my mom shouting from outside, "Raj, Raj, come here." I went to where she was and I saw that my dad was shivering in bed and was not responding. As we rushed to the hospital, my dad said to me, "Even if I am not here, I know you will take care of your mom and brother." And then he lost consciousness. Dad was taken into the emergency ward. After some time, a doctor's assistants came out and told us that he was unresponsive and that they were doing their best. I saw my entire life flash in front of me. Those few minutes still feel longer than 25 years of my life. Later on, we got to know that it was a diabetic attack and not a heart attack. Oh my God. Um, my dad recovered, and thankfully, he's still with us. But that moment made me realize that I have to do something with my life. Beautiful. It was such a short, crisp chapter, yet it brought out some emotions in me. And I can understand what it feels to be called out with the name when it is not even holding true to yourself. I still remember when I came back from Belgium and I was in 11th and 12th standard at that time. And that was the mid session. So we went to 11, I went to 11th standard. And for me, because I was coming from Belgium, the entire school used to call me Belgium. But the good part was that I was not mocked about it. I was just known for Belgium because I had come back from Belgium. But I can understand what Raj Shamani would have gone through. It would have been such a big embarrassment. Oh my God. The key takeaway is the harshest realities of your life teach you the most important lessons. And how, his father got unwell and entire life came to stand still in those few maybe hours. He said those few minutes still feel longer than 25 years of my life. 25 years does not feel that long as that moment would have felt. And I can feel that because I've seen my mom in that phase. She did not have a diabetic attack. She actually had a heart attack. That's why these emotions came up. All right. What do we learn? What do we learn? Well, I want you to understand that this chapter is not about Dubai. It is not about fame. It is not about a journey people don't see. People see success, they don't see breakdowns. People see confidence, they don't see the insecurity. People see achievements, they don't see the silent nights of self doubt. The people who mock others are not strong, they are insecure. But the people who keep moving despite mockery are the warriors. My question to you is, are you a warrior? Because if you want to achieve something, if you want to be confident, if you want the world to turn around and applaud for you, you need to be that. Let me share a few relatable examples here. When a woman starts something new, be it a business, self-care, learning, personal development, people laugh. ये सब कौन करता है? And if she keeps going on, later they admire her. And the one here sitting in front of you is that homemaker. ये सब कौन सीखता है? When someone switches career, starts late, or restarts life, people judge. People judge, trust me. They say, अब क्या है? इतने साल के हो गए, अब क्यों स्टार्ट करना है? सारी जिंदगी तो तुमने सोचा नहीं. Why do you want to start now? And they laugh at behind your backs. They genuinely judge you. But that courage builds a powerful human. The courage you keep in yourself, in the action taking, takes you from where you were to where you will be. Again, I am the example. I started my journey at the age of 40. Everybody had questions. क्या करना है? अब क्या करना है? सब अच्छा तो है, सब कुछ तो है, अब क्या है? And if you keep the courage and keep going on, you become a powerful human. People actually start admiring you later. Parents judged for how they raise kids. Yes, parents are judged for how they raise their kids. मैं इसके लिए भी जज हुई नहीं. But trust me, only those parents know the battles they fight privately. They know how they're handling their kids. And trust me, I want you to understand this. Don't judge anybody. No parent, no person who is starting their career late, no person if they are switching their careers, no one who is doing something for the first time. एक और भी बताती, body, appearance, social life. इसके लिए भी मॉक किया जाता है. People mock you for the weight you carry, for the height you carry, for the financial status you carry, for the lifestyle that you live with. And if you stay committed to yourself, the same people later clap when success arrives. और examples दूं क्या? I would love for you to reflect on what was that one moment in your life where someone made fun of you and it had deeply hurt you. What was one moment in your life where someone deeply hurt you because they made fun of you? I would love for you to pause this video right here and write whatever is coming to you, to your heart and your soul, as you read, you hear this question, even as we read through the pages today, the chapter. Once you have written that, I would love for you to reflect on what did this pain teach you? What did the pain teach you? And last but not the least, how does it feel knowing you survived those moments? हर किसी के स्कूल में, हर किसी की जिंदगी में कहीं ना कहीं ये मोमेंट्स जिए हैं. And just like, while reading the chapter, I came through so many examples from my own life. I'm sure आपको भी आए होंगे. And this today is the day that you reflect back on it. किसने fun, which episode of your life was made fun of? जो आपको deeply hurt किया. आपको उस दर्द ने क्या सिखाया? And how does it feel knowing you survived those moments? All right. The key takeaway was the harshest realities of your life teach you the strongest lessons. Our wounds do not make us weak. Our challenges do not make us feel. Our failures do not make us weak. They make us wise. They make us compassionate. They make us unbreakable. पता है क्यों? क्योंकि those wounds, those failures, those meltdowns, those breakthroughs help you understand. They give you the wisdom that no other success would have given you. You know multiple other ways कि आप इस चीज को कैसे कैसे नहीं करना है. सो आइंस्टाइन ने लाइट बल्ब जो इन्वेंट किया था, हाउ मेनी मिस्टेक्स, हाउ मेनी फेलियर्स डिड ही सी? Thousands. Did he stop? No. Do we have electricity? Do we have the light bulb? Yes. Why? Because he did not stop. Because he kept trying. He learned from each of his failures. As we close this chapter for today, I would love for you to write one pain memory that changed you. And what did it teach you? And today, what version is that of you who survived? So today, instead of feeling ashamed of your past, feel proud of the person you have become. If life made you walk through fire, it only did so to reveal the strength inside you. I'll repeat that. If life made you walk through fire, it only did so to reveal the strength inside you. Right? Before we close, if today's session spoke to you, if you're loving this journey, reading journey, and don't want to stop here, then I would love to invite you to continue with us inside the book reading club. This is where we read consistently, reflect deeply, grow together, and truly transform the way we think, live, and show up in life. You can stay with us in 3 ways. You can go for the monthly access. You can go for the 3 months. You can go for the 6 months journey with us. You can pick any that feels right for you from your heart, your commitment, and your journey, right? If you felt that something today, if you felt seen, if you feel heard or understood, if this journey feels nurturing to your mind and soul, then I would recommend you not to stop here. Continue with us in the book reading club, where reading is not just reading. It is healing, it is awakening, it is soul shifting, it is becoming. All right. How many of you agree growth needs consistency? Growth needs accountability. Growth needs safe community and a space that keeps you expanding. That is exactly what Book Reading Club gives you. Whatever feels close to your heart कि मेरे को monthly subscription model पे जाना है, मुझको 3 months journey पे जाना है या फिर 6 months journey पे जाना है, I would request you to DM me or message me BRC. What are you going to message me? BRC. ठीक है? Or if you are watching this on the YouTube, if you want to continue this journey with us, just comment BRC and we continue this journey together. I will let you know what is the energy exchange as we connect one-on-one. All right. With that note, I would say take good care of yourself. May this year proves that you are an achiever. You deserve all the success. May your health be your greatest friend so that you do not stop because of either your mental health or your physical health or your psychological health. Take good care of yourself. God bless you and lots and love. God bless you. Bye-bye. Thank you.